It's pretty wet today. So what should I do? Not really feeling the vibe for work. Chores, I suppose I could do chores, but what really is important is that I'm going to prioritize some time for me to stimulate my brain. No, not like that. Yeah, that sounds a bit selfish, but it's not, because I'm looking after myself, really. Tetley, is there any other better shots that you could think of? Could I film anything else? I could film you, couldn't I? I guess not. So, welcome to my unboxing of... I'm going to build Spider-Man, and whilst I'm building Spider-Man, I'm going to sort of like explain some of the things that I do when I'm bored, or when I need to recharge and do things that I know I'm going to enjoy. Why don't we start with talking about Lego?
I wanted to see a man
Build Lego.
who would have taken it
Lego build.
in class.
Spider-Man. What? Are there anything that I need to know about? No. Whee! Oh! I love the Lego. Because it's a chance for me to be creative, but follow other instructions, you know? Doing another way of thinking about things. I first started liking Lego when I was a kid. First thing that I came across was Lego Knights. And that was really cool for me. And that gave me loads of ideas. But it didn't really use that much brain power, because I'm sitting down, I'm looking at a set of instructions, and I'm stimulating my mind by just putting brick on brick. I'm quite literally explaining the point of Lego here. Where do they go next with me? Just a tiny little lesser known series called Bionicle.
Yo, Paraka.
I could spend ages sat down just building Bionicles. And then it inspired me to sort of make my own as well. It was a state of enjoyment to try something new and actively seek something whilst doing it. It's important to have those moments to do things where you entertain your mind by yourself. I'd argue it's healthy to want to be able to do things by yourself sometimes. Out loud, saying that, it feels weird, because I've always gone with what other people have told me to do and followed what they want to do. So if someone suggested something and I didn't really want to do it, I'd do it, because I'd know they'd want to do it. They'd be happy. You need to delegate you time, at least once a week. And a rainy day is a perfect example of that. This is what I wanted to do by myself. And I'm doing it because it's fun. Yeah, I get to make Spider-Man. But it's healthy to stop the brain activity for a while, so your body can heal, recover, and you can recharge yourself and put more energy into the moments where you do need to sit down and do your creative projects and think. So having a break from that sort of stuff is healthy. I mean, exercise kind of counts. Exercise, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's nice to be able to, on a wet day, go out on a walk, not so much, but yeah, it doesn't really use that much of your head. But this is about creativity. Drawing is a good one. Not necessarily a big drawing, but just sit down and like challenge yourself. I'm a strong, independent woman. Playing video games. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. I can't find the beat. There it is. Maybe find a good campaign or a good matchmaking that you can play by yourself. Because the important thing is that you're taking the time to celebrate yourself. The main reason you should find time for yourself is because, very simply, you deserve it. if you ignore, I find from personal experience, if you ignore giving yourself time in a week, then you'll think, where's the time gone? I'm spending all my time on work, all this time on creative projects, and there's a risk, I find, that you will resent the creative projects and the work during the week that you strive for. You'll find that with this time, even though you don't recognize it, you're giving your body the energy and the love that it needs to do better in the things that it knows it needs to do better in. So how do you identify what it is that you want to do? Sitting down for like 15 minutes and telling yourself to list all the things down that you enjoy is a very good start. Every day for 15 minutes, you list everything good that happened and everything that you liked about the day. And that's a good way to little and often recognize the things that you really enjoy about a day. And you can revisit that, even if it is as little as, I really enjoyed the way that the coffee tasted today, or I really enjoyed the way the weather was today. It was really sunny, not today. It was really sunny, and sunny weather makes me feel good. Prioritize a time in the future, delegate a you day where you take yourself to the beach by yourself. But if you can't escape the house, and I'm always going to bring this up because there are some moments, like today being a testament of that, where you can't get out of that environment. And there's nothing more frustrating personally to me than being fenced in and stuck in a place. Spice it up, do different things, and try new things as well. Maybe it might be a day where you finally cook that risotto you've always wanted to try. You're going to try in the evening, you're going to try making something new. You're going to watch something new. You're going to read something new. I think what is a beneficial thing to do is to recognize your limits. And that takes practice. But for me, when I'm sitting in front of my computer and I recognize that I'm struggling with something, or I'm running out of ideas, running out of patience, I'm getting irritated with the things around me. It's not that I'm running out of energy, it's that I'm running out of patience with myself. I feel like I should be able to do this. Please don't beat yourself up. It'll eat you up. Trust me, I know. So it's very deep for a Lego. Let's build. When you recognize your cognitive limits, so you feel yourself pensing up, it's time to walk away. In those moments, you gotta think, what is the thing that is gonna put a smile on my face? Gonna make me laugh, gonna make me, I really wish I could be watching that show right now. What is it that Uncle Iroh said? When we reach our lowest point, we are capable of having the greatest change. But when you're at a point where you identify where your mood could worsen, think, how could my mood improve right now? And when you've identified what you're going to do, that's the you time sorted. I'm making astounding progress with Spider-Man here, by the way. Look at him. You cannot make others happy if you can't make yourself happy. You need to celebrate yourself. The only person that is in your you time that should celebrate yourself is you, not other people. And that's not, again, that's not me trying to knock the importance of being with people and having people in your life, because you need people in your life. It's great that you can find people in your life that share the same hobbies and interests as you. Hold on to that. So we discussed the importance of hobbies and having mind-numbing / no brain activities. We've discussed positivity journals and listing out stuff that you enjoy doing, identifying your cognitive limits and how those can give you ideas about what you could be doing in your you time, and the importance of it just being you in your you time. What I don't want these videos to be is it appears like I'm lecturing you guys on what you should do. Because believe me, I don't know it all. I'm learning as these videos are created. I'm learning day by day how to love myself as well. Spider-Man. It's not nice being your own worst enemy. It's really easy to be. I struggled a lot. And it's okay to struggle. You need people to tell you what it is about you that they like. And that goes on the list. Write down what it is they like about you. Then you write it down and you think, yeah, I do. Like, for example, someone comments to me, like, I really enjoy your DMing. It's a shameless plug there. Oh, I really like that. I write it down and go, yeah, I do like DMing. Do I want to do that more? Yes. Oh, look at Spider-Man, that's awesome. Serious. Hello?
Oh, sorry.
That's alright, mate.
You're off going in.
Alright, mate. Hello, I'm Spider-Man. Oh! Because you are... Nice. You are amazing. Say it. I want you to say it. I want you to say it. Yeah, I hear you saying it. I really appreciate that. You are amazing.
Shut up!
I had to make that reference. You are. So you deserve to do the things that you want to do. Have that me time. And again, so one final thing I want to say here, because it looks like I'm almost done. Don't view it as a reward. View it as something that you know you need to do. Okay? Don't say, oh, I had a week where I did all of my jobs, right? I cleaned the dishes, I did the food shopping, now I get my me time. If you don't achieve any of that, like the productive stuff that you wanted to in a week, for example, you still need to give yourself the you time. Sometimes you can't prioritize the you time. Make sure that even if it's not a routine, it's the same time every day of every week. Just make sure that you give yourself that you time. I will never really script any of these M.A.T.T videos, because I'm kind of learning with you guys, and that's the important thing. Oh, look at Spider-Man. No! I did it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. So yeah, that's another M.A.T.T entry video. So I showed you me doing me time during this, me having fun time during it. And hopefully you could just take this chatter as an insight into how you can and how you should do the same.
Soccer! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!